Welcome back. Finally at part 3. Part 1 we asked the question, he who thinks he can and he who thinks he cannot, who is right between them two? The second part we looked into limits and limiting factors. In this video we look at ability versus talent. Which one is better? Which one talks into the limits and which one speaks into the limiting factors? Which one enables someone to become everything that they want to be? Which one enables you to live out your dream, to become and express yourself in the fullest ways that you possibly can? Now, we highlighted before the example of football, right? We talked about the limiting factors in a football pitch and the limits of the football game in itself. Now, ability versus talent, how does it translate into these two things? Now, we have had two people. Look at Wanyama and look at Messi. Both of them are talented footballers, but does one have a bigger talent than the other? Is one more gifted than the other? Or is it just one is more favored than the other? Right? And this talks into the limits and the limiting factors. Now, for them, the limits they set for themselves in the head is, I want to play international football, which both of them did, but both of them played it in different levels and at different legacies because one had more limiting factors than the other. If we look at it, Messi started playing for the Barcelona Academy at the age 8. Now, Barcelona Academy is one of the best football academies in the world. While Wanyama was in Kenya, he didn't have the privilege to access the resources that Messi accessed at a way younger age. But Wanyama did not stop there. He pushed himself beyond the limits to ensure that he gets where he wants to get, right? So there are limits and there are limiting factors. Now, both of those people are talented, but then the limiting factors do the calibration between the two of them. Now, there's something also about ability. Now, how does ability translate into this? Just by the fact that I can speak is an ability I have. Well, you can say it's a talent, but it's an ability I have. I know how to communicate and how to express myself in front of people. That is something I can do. It is an ability that I have, but then also looking at it in the lens of limits and limiting factors, it is I to decide which are my limits. Where do I want to take my speaking? How far do I want to push this ball? How far do I want to push on this particular road of speaking? But then there are limiting factors. How big is the speaking market in this country? How big is the speaking market in Africa? How big is the speaking market in the world? These are limiting factors that only act to curtail me in getting into everything, into my wildest dreams. But I told you, the winners, the outstanding superstars, are not defined by the limiting factors but just by their limits. Now, Wanyama is a legend to us because he got to play in the English Premier League, something that is a dream for every Kenyan child and every Kenyan who thinks they can play football. He was not limited by the resources, he was not limited by the environment, he was not limited by all of these things. Rather, he pushed himself hard enough to overcome these things and get to the dream. Now, there are limits, there are limiting factors. Understand that there is ability and there is talent, but both these things require a tremendous amount of work. They require time, they require technique, they require resources, they require everything you got, blood, sweat and tears, to be able to overcome them and win and live out your dream. So we started this series by asking, is it right that he who thinks he can and he who thinks he cannot, that both those people can be right? In our last part of this video, we answered this question comprehensively, highlighting the two parts that we have already highlighted, limits and limiting factors, talent and ability. And these two things help us answer the question, are you right when you think you can and when you think you cannot?